YouTubers, I was forgetting about something. The night Mr. Watson broke in, and I kind of straightened the place back up somewhat. You know, a couple of totes and stuff that was kind of moved. But I did notice the sheriff's department, when they were in there after they arrested me, they ransacked my whole entire house looking for, who knows, probably drugs or something that I don't have and don't do. And I noticed there was some stuff missing, but I couldn't put my finger on it because it was just, everything was disturbed. My whole entire house was ransacked. All my totes, most of them were full of receipts, but some of them had documents in them that basically is private confidential information that they should not have been looking at. And also I noticed some of my small electronic tools that was missing as well, but I never did find them. Every once in a while I look for something and I can't find it because it's gone. Besides what Steve stole. But there was some stuff that I knew was in certain totes that I brought up with before Steve moved in that place. And I went through them, and there was some serious stuff missing. I don't have a list of stuff because it's just small little stuff, trinket stuff that, jewelry, certain pieces of gold is missing. And I don't have numbers for it because I don't remember what I bought. 'Cause I bought it years ago when I was in the military, when I was overseas, and when I bought stuff, at auctions and stuff like that. I throw them in different places, but I was missing some of that stuff. Some gold jewelry and some rings and stuff like that would, like class rings and stuff like that from when I was in high school, or even when I was on military on a ship, like a couple lighters and stuff from my ship lighters that I was on, or my Sea places where I went to. I was missing some of that kind of stuff because I usually keep everything pretty close together, and I only had one or two things. Belt buckles for the Iowa. When I was stationed in the Seabees for NMC-40, we got issued some belt buckles, but they were missing. And then my pins and my ribbons for my military outfit, some of them were missing. These are items that they removed from the property when they did the searching the property, which they should have had no rights to remove them items from my property. I feel that I've been completely violated when they did the illegal search inside my house, even though there was a crime scene in the kitchen and the entryway. That's where it was, all the way from the entryway of the house to the kitchen. What would make these people go clear to the back rooms and search back there as well? And also in the front room, clear up against the wall where these boxes were at. Everything was disturbed, even under the beds and everything. Everything was moved when I came back. I could feel the presence of everything move when I walked in the house. It was just completely, the whole house was ransacked when I came back. And I'm very picky on where I put stuff, because I could leave stuff laying around here in the RV and I can find it because it's usually on this desk here. But when I was in my house, I had certain places for things that I always sat because I knew where everything was, and that's how I am. I always remember where I set stuff. But if someone moves it or takes it, then you're missing the items. So I believe the Smith County Police Sheriff's Department, or whoever was in that house that night on October 6th, had removed some stuff. They didn't even lock the doors, they basically did so much violations to me. And maybe Watson came back and stole a bunch of stuff out of my house, because he probably the sheriff probably helped him come over there and steal it while I was gone, after the other officers left, because there are buddies that I can't remember his name, but it's on the police report. He was arresting police officer and also the jailer as well. They were all friends. So basically, I think they aided in stealing some of my property out of my house, because I'm missing some bond certificates as well. Um, and some cash was taken out of the house as well. And I know my brothers don't steal, because they basically come to my house, and if they need something, they'll tell me, and I tell them back, and we communicate that way. But stealing, is bad too. I believe these officers stole some stuff out of my house, especially since I've not found any of my necklaces that I bought for my birthday. And there were gold necklaces, and I bought them years back, and I knew there would be collector's items just for myself, but I bought them from me, and I've not found them. I looked high and low, and I paid like $500 for these necklaces in Istanbul, Turkey. So basically I bought not 14 karat gold. I bought the good stuff, and I believe these officers stole my necklaces. So basically, and they went through everything, through the customs and stuff, what we needed to back in the day. And there was some wardrobe missing too that I sent to my grandparents and I got back. It was missing as well. Just some little trinket stuff, that you probably wouldn't notice it unless you start looking for it, and then like, damn, where is it at? And then you start realizing it's not there, and basically someone stole it. So, and the only people that I know was in them totes was them police officers. So the number's getting up there pretty high, and I don't have a lot of stuff, and because most of the stuff was stolen. But even all my collector items and stuff, they took them as well. So it's sad.